of strengthening your connection. It's easy to feel a strong connection to your center and being able to be tuned in. So easy to keep that connection when things are going smoothly, when you've done an hour or so of yoga, when you're sitting on your mat, when you've got a nice day off, the weekend, and it's nice weather, all those things. Use the tools when that's not the case, because so often we have so many demands in our life and so much going on that our mental body really struggles to keep up with it. And so when the mental body is discombobulated and feeling overwhelmed, what happens is then the physical body will start to show symptoms, and then the emotions will start to get your attention as ways to help you come back to that point of connection. What to do when you're freaking out, because that's really the tools that people need. Because it's all right to have tools to do when you're feeling calm, but if you're feeling calm and peaceful, you're already there. Touch base on the fact that we are in the Aquarian age, as all of you in this room knows. Yogi Bhajan was a very big advocate of providing techniques and tools to make people what he referred to as the Aquarian sages of this time. What's really important to understand about the Aquarian age is the fact that it is a stage and a time where we are exposed to infinite information at the drop of the hat. There's everything going on all the time, and we don't have downtime anymore. You know, because it's on the telly, it's on our computers, we're always on screens. Even when we're putting petrol in now, there's screens in our face. Like, it's just constant 24/7. Even when we go to sleep, our subconscious is still processing everything for us. It's probably doing Instagram in our head and we don't even know about it. Oh, I'm responding to that person and doing this and this. It's interesting when you observe influences, how you can sense this adrenal rush that they have to keep them going on that level. Like, you know, it's a very intense kind of thing. And that's just a beautiful illustration of what this Aquarian age is. It's this. But that is creating massive impacts on our psyche because it hasn't caught up. We don't evolve that fast. So we and our adrenals and our nervous systems are already peaking. So then when we put ill health on top of it, or, you know, an incident where it really impacts us emotionally, such as a death or a loss, when big things happen, we don't have the reserve. Our reserve is already burnt out, and that's why we crumble. So it's really important to listen to that sense of being overwhelmed and to realize it's not just you, it's everyone, because this is the age we're living in. And get your toolbox, get your kit, get your little things that help you rebalance yourself quickly, because we don't always have a 31-minute time frame to do a meditation. You know, we don't always have a 7-day period where we can go and do a fast. So do get the things in line that you know you can call on, and they can work really quickly to give you quick fixes. So then when you do have the window of opportunity to do the longer ones that sustain you, you can drop deeper with those practices. Closing your eyes and dropping into the base of the body. And inhale deeply and suspend the breath and observe what is happening while the breath is suspending. Can you notice what's happening with the thoughts? Can you feel the sensations within the body? Can you feel a little bit of pressure building as you want to exhale? And then exhale and suspend the breath out and do the same thing. Observe what is going on within as you suspend the breath out. And inhale. Once again, suspend, observing. And on all levels, what the mind is doing, how it's feeling in the body, any tension building, any sensations. And then exhale, suspend the breath out. Notice the supple shifts that are happening just through this very simple practice of suspension of the breath. One more time, inhale, suspend and observe. Are you able to disconnect from the external distractions like the heater, my voice, the sounds in the house? As you go further and further into the process of observing. And then exhale, suspend the breath out. And just have a mental checklist of the difference that you feel already after just doing 3 breath suspensions. Then inhale while the intention is set. May I develop the insight, guidance, strength and ability to recalibrate my energies when heavily impacted by external circumstances that are creating a sense of being overwhelmed and exhausted. May I find the light within that sustains and upholds through all situations, guiding me forth. May this happen more than ever before for the benefit of all. And exhale.